going to Clifton with 30,000 pounds of fresh, crisp lumber and engineered lumber. And we're having a good time so far. It's freezing out because of the wind. It's 35 degrees, but the wind's making it colder. It's not that bad, but Clifton, the place with no cliffs. There's no cliffs over there, I don't think. The only thing I can think of is what's that hot dog place? Hot Grill, I think. Got Hot Grill over there. And you also got the Gates of Hell. That's underground tunnel system for like emergency floods, but it's in Weird, New Jersey. So if you have the balls, go check out the Gates of Hell. Bring a flashlights and rubber boots. The problem is, you never know when they're going to open up that water system. And if you go down deeper than the tubes, some weird shit down there. You can find it. Anyway, we're 20 minutes away from Clifton. It's going to be an easy delivery. They have plenty of space. Nobody's going to be there. It makes me happy at 7 in the morning. So we're just going to enjoy this little sunrise, and the sun hasn't even risen yet. We're just going to enjoy this quiet for a little bit, because you never know when all hell is going to break loose. I gotta block this lane. I gotta put cones out, because this is gonna get freaking crazy. It's a little nippy out. That wind is really strong. It goes right through you. Alright, we're back, we're cold, fine. Nothing a seasoned professional can't handle. I'd rather be cold than deal with a busy street. Nobody's gonna let you in. The Moffat. Oh, coffee. I don't mind being cold because eventually you're gonna warm up. We're loaded up. We're back in action. I got 2 stops, and then I'm picking something up from a third address. These 2 stops didn't really fit well together, but I think I got it at the best it could be. I just have to, I'll unstrap the whole thing and then strap it up and maybe move something. Because I got 28-foot beams on the passenger. They're hanging off the back of the truck. So the main goal is you don't want those sliding off the truck, which has happened. By the grace of God, it didn't hit anybody. And I'll just tell you a real quick story. I was in North Bergen years ago. I had beams on the left side. It was a single stacked 1 3/4 by 12 inch. I think like 28 feet. What I got now. I was going up a really steep hill in North Bergen, and when you get to the top of the hill, there's a school there. So there's traffic on this hill. So I got up about halfway. I really wanted to just go all the way up without stopping. I got about halfway and I stopped. And then I guess the jerk from stopping and the momentum going back, they slid off right down the hill. I just missed the parked car that was behind me. And I just missed 2 kids that were on the sidewalk walking up. And there were cars behind me. They landed in the best place possible. Thank God. That was bad. I had to pull off one of the side streets and get the motor off and get those beams back on the truck while there's school traffic going on. They weren't totally blocking the lane, but I had to get them off the road. And those microlam beams, they're engineered lumber, and they got some kind of like wax on them, or it just makes it really slick. When you're on a day like today, and it's freezing, any kind of moisture on those things, they just turn into icicle missiles. And today is freezing temperature. We had rain last night, so today everything's frozen. My straps were frozen to the lumber this morning, and then winding them back in was fucker.
She's a what? Oh, come on! What the hell?
Yeah, rolling those babies up where it was a tough one. They didn't want to be rolled up, they wanted to be like squared up. But it worked out. So we're going to Caldwell first, get 2 units off. Then we're going to West Orange. So, update on my GPS. It seems to be working and everything. For some reason, my The little truck that's on it, on the GPS, that's me. According to this GPS, it took out every telephone pole on the way over here. It didn't happen. So if anybody gets a call from Garmin, tell them that it was a glitch. Here we go. Here we go. Street looks pretty quiet. After when I get out of the truck though, like 5,000 cars decide to just drive by me.
Good luck.
Coffee. Yeah, I totally forgot hazelnut existed. That's what I usually always get. This is the first hazelnut I got this since last year. I mean, like last winter. So that was a quick and easy one. And I was strapping up my truck, just throwing the straps over. I don't know if you guys noticed, there was a dresser sitting out in the curb. Well, I railed that thing with a strap. So it was loud too. I threw it over and it like, the strap came back down. At the end of these straps, there's these like 5-pound like metal hooks. And it went right through the back of this dresser. So whoever's gonna pick that up is gonna have a, better hope it's going against the wall and nobody sees that one. So much better. I was wondering why, like, the regular coffee had barely any taste. We're going to West Orange now. 25 minutes away. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna pull into this woods a little bit so people can get around me. Feels pretty soft. Alright, I'm happy with that.
Good luck.
Pulling out. I can't break my number one rule about making these videos. That is, I can't talk about customers. But I could think it. I'm thinking it pretty freaking hard right now. No big deal. Now I just gotta find which freaking way to get out of here. I'm gonna go with the GPS. It's lunchtime. Let's see what I got today. Ooh, peanut butter and jelly. Yep. Messing around with those microlam beams. I'm just getting all the flashbacks I had with them. And there's quite a few. No. I don't think Home Depot would do what I just did. That security guard there was standing by the door just like staring at me. I didn't look at him. He was probably like, how the hell did this guy get in here without me knowing? One of the residents let me in.